Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to discuss transportation problem from the operational research series. There are basically three methods of solving transportation problem. The first one is north-west corner method, the second one is least method, and the third one is Vogel method. In this video we will discuss about north-west corner method. To understand north-west corner method we have to understand the directions. So we have to choose the number north-west method. In north and west method we have to choose the number more left side of the column and more upper side of the column. So in this example, let's define the terms. This is supply 30, 40 and 50. The sum of 30, 40 and 50 equals to supply. At the same time 25, 35, 40 and 20. The sum of 25, 30, 40 and 20 equals to demand. If the demand becomes equal to the sum of demand equal to the sum of supply, then this is balanced form of north-west corner method. In every method there is a condition. There are two conditions basically, balanced or unbalanced. In balanced, the sum of supply is always equal to sum of demand. At the same time, in unbalanced form, the sum of supply will not equal to the sum of demand. In this method, this form is balanced. So let's start. These are the destinations, columns, and these are the sources ABC. Let's start the question. So according to the directions, 3 is the number which is the left more in the west side, and at the same time it is at the upper side. Okay, so with respect to 3 we have to change the value of supply and demand. In this way is the row 30 and 25. So we have to choose the minimum value from supply or demand. We have to choose the minimum value, so we will choose 25. We will write 25 here. In the same way we will cut 25. It will remain 0 after cutting 25, and here will be remain 5. Okay, when any row or any column becomes 0, the whole column or row becomes 0. Okay, now we proceed to the next step. Now in the same way we have to choose another number by choosing more left one and more upper one. So 8 is the respective number. Now we have to choose the least value from supply and demand with respect to 8. With respect to 8, the supply value is 5 and demand value is 35. We have to write 5 here and cut 5, and 30 minus 5 it becomes equal to 30. So this row supply becomes 0 in the first row, so this row will be cut down. So moving to the third step, we have to choose the more left side and more upper side of the upper side value. So 7 is the respective value, so we have to change the values of supply and demand with respect to 7. So supply is 40 and demand is 30. We have to write 30 here, and 30 will be 0 and 40 will be 10. 40 minus 30 will be equal to 10. So 30 is 0, so this will be equal to 0. Now moving to the next number. The next number is 5. The west numbers are 5 and 3, and the uppermost north number is 5. So we have to write here 10 with respect to 40. 40 is the larger than 10, so we will not write 40 here, we will write 10. So by cutting numbers, here will come 0 and here will come 30. So 0 will cause the cancellation of the whole row, And the same way now we will choose 3 number, because we have to choose the more left or more west corner of the table. So that here is the number. So 30, we will write 30 here, because 30 is the minimum number, or here will come 0, so the whole column will be cancelled out. So 30 becomes 0, and here will remain 20. So we will write any one of the value, because both are same, 20 20, so both will become 0 0. So to find the optimum solution from the each of from this table, we have to write like this: the number and the chasing value, the number, and it we have to multiply it with the number plus all the factors, like 25 multiply 3 plus 5 multiply 8. So let's write 25 multiply 3 plus 5 multiply by 8 plus 30 multiply by 7 plus 10 multiply by 5, 10 multiply by 5, yes, plus 30 multiply by 3 plus 20 multiply by 2. So we have the sum, guys. Now we will sum all of this to have the sum. Now by summing all of these values, we obtain the value 405. So here was the northwest corner method. In this method we have choose, I am explaining the summary of all this question. We have to choose the number according to the directions. We have choose the more west value, at the same time more north value, the upper value and the more left hand side value. So we have choose the numbers in this way. After sum and their multiply, we have multiplied the number with the chase value and added them into the similar way. By adding we have got the number. This is the optimum solution.